You could honestly get about 5 of these, at least 4, for the price of one of these. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing a brand new tool to my arsenal with you guys. So if that is something you are interested in seeing, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. I have to start by saying thank you to Tymo for not only sponsoring today's video, but also sending me their Airhype Lite. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know I already have the Airhype in my collection, but let's get into what's so special about the light. Tymo's Airhype Lite has a motor speed of 110,000 RPMs, which means it dries your hair at 53 miles per hour. There are 3 different speeds as well as 4 different temperature options, so you have the ability to control what works for you, your hair type, and your desired results. And I just think that the indicator showing the fan speed and temperature is so aesthetically pleasing and absolutely adorable. The Taimo attachments are sold separately, but I do have the comb, which is great for blow drying straight my kinky coily hair, and I have the concentrator nozzle, which I use to stretch my wash and goes or whenever I just really need to direct heat in certain areas. We also have the diffuser attachment, which is my favorite from Taimo. It's much better than the one with my Supersonic because I can adjust the length of the teeth so I can really get to the root of my hair because it is so thick and curly. Lastly, the attachment is magnetic, just like the Dyson Supersonic. And speaking of the Dyson Supersonic, I have split my hair into 4 somewhat even sections and applied the same products, and we are going to do a head-to-head competition. So I'll be using my Dyson Supersonic on the left side, and I'm timing this just to see which blow dryer can blow dry my hair the quickest. So like I said, I've already prepped my hair. I use the same products on each side, and we're gonna get right into this. I have this on the highest fan and the highest heat because your girl is 4C kinky curly, and I use heat protectant. I'm very familiar with how all that works. I am not afraid that this is going to give me heat damage, so we're just gonna go for the gusto. I do want to say really quick, I'm sure you saw the smoke that was coming from my hair as I started to blow dry my hair. I think that's just product. It did not cause any heat damage, I promise. And the results are in. This is how long it took for the Dyson Supersonic. I'm just going to kind of wrap my hair up just to prevent some shrinkage, and we can get started with the Tymo Airhype Lite. All right, we've got the timer going, and it's time to start on this side of my head. That is what you are seeing right now. And we are done with this side using the Tymo Airhype. That is how long it took, and I really can't tell that much of a difference in the 2 sides, but let's sit and chat and talk about some things. Now, obviously, you can't tell a difference in the results from looking at it, but one thing you can tell a difference in is the time that it took. The Dyson only took about 8.5 minutes, and I simply believe it's because, one, I was able to use larger sections and the attachment stayed on, which means with the Tymo Airhype Lite, you do have to be considerate and really use smaller sections and take your time. I was just trying to use it as if I was using this, and obviously that didn't work. It is a smaller machine. I mean, it is called the Airhype Lite, which isn't bad because I feel like this is great for travel. Even though the Dyson Supersonic doesn't seem that heavy, this is lighter and it is just a little bit smaller, so you could definitely travel with this, which I would highly recommend. And I mean, using smaller sections is a thing, like it's perfectly fine. Now, another thing that I also feel like increased the time for this Tymo was the location of the heat and fan settings. So even though I really like this look, I think it is so sleek, they even are like a part of the machine. I kept hitting them on accident. I don't have that problem with the Dyson Supersonic because they are actually on like the head of the machine, and I don't really bothered them, but it just, I kept hitting them. I don't know, and it's how I hold it. It's a personal thing. Everyone may not experience that, but that was just something that added on additional time. So if you take both of those things out of the equation, the time would probably be about the same, not too much of a difference. And a minute really isn't a big difference anyway. Now, one difference that I did notice was that my hair felt softer and more moisturized on the Tymo Airhype Lite side, which doesn't surprise me because there's something about the Dyson Supersonic that just takes a little bit of the moisture out of my hair. You don't really notice it as much when you use it on your entire head, but comparing the two and feeling the difference immediately, I definitely felt like the Tymo side felt a lot softer. I do prefer the black color of this one for some reason over this like chrome. I just feel like this looks more sleek, and I really do like how this LED light lights up. Like, I just think it looks really modern and I like it. Now let's get into the biggest difference, which I feel like helps make the ultimate decision on which one you'll probably go for depending on your budget. This retails for $99.99 while the Dyson Supersonic retails for $429.99. So you could honestly get about 5 of these, at least 4, for the price of one of these. And just because you watch this video, especially if you watch it as soon as I upload it, I do have a discount code which makes this an even better price. Now, the discount code is limited, so definitely check the description box, but if you are interested in this machine, it's definitely worth your while. All I'm going to say is you could probably get about 7 of these for the price of this. So keep that in mind. Think about what works for you, what works best for your hair. Do you have to have the Dyson Supersonic, or would you be okay with a really great machine like the Tymo Airhype Lite for a fraction of the cost? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you own either one of these, and how do they work for you? I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it somewhat informational and it'll help you out in your decision making. But thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.